This is Outkast. 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 This is Outkast. Outkast. This is Outkast. 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 This is Outkast. Outkast. Boxes on the table, timer on the wall. Everybody watching, waiting on the call. Freshly wrapped dreams, gotta take that chance. One pull, one hit, change the whole damn plan. Numbers on the screen, names get drawn. Moment gets heavy when the seal is gone. No rewind button, no delay. You feel it in your chest when the pack gives way. Hold your breath, feel the weight now. This is where it breaks down. This is Outkast, out. This is Outkast. Heartbeat breaks to the pressure, feel the shake. Every we feel. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. This is Outkast. Heartbeat breaks when the moment says stay hands up, eyes locked in. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. This is Outkast. This is Outkast. Gold ain't flash in the low light glow. Heartbeat spike when the numbers show. Could be nothing, could be everything. That's the rush that the cardboard brings. This is Outkast. Heartbeat breaks. No fear, no escape. Every box is a battlefield. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. Outkast. This is Outkast. Always bringing the fire. This is Outkast. This is Outkast. Always bringing the fire. Outkast. Always bringing the fire. Outkast. Always bringing the fire. Outkast. This is Outkast. This is always bringing the fire. Outkast. This is Outkast. Always bringing the fire. Outkast. Always bringing the fire. Always bringing the fire. Always bringing up. I'll get in now. I'll get in now. I'll get on pants. This is Outkast. Always bringing the fire. I'll get in now. I'll get in now. Always bringing the fire. Outcast. This is Outcast. 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 This Outcast. Outcast. This is Outcast. 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 This is Outcast. Outcast. Boxes on the table, timer on the wall. Everybody watching, waiting on the call. Best to grab dreams, gotta take that chance. One pull, one hit, change the whole damn plan. Numbers on the screen, names get drawn. Moment gets heavy when the seal is gone. No rewind button, no delay. You feel it in your chest when the pack gives way. Hold your breath, feel the weight now. This is where the breaks down. This is Outcast, out. This is Outcast. Heartbeat breaks, the pressure, feel the shake. Every we feel. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. This is Outcast. Heartbeat breaks when the mother said, stay hands up. Eyes locked in. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. This is Outcast. Outcast. This is Outcast. Gold ain't flashing, the low light glow. Heartbeat spike when the numbers show. Could be nothing, could be everything. That's the rush that the cardboard brings. This is Outcast. Heartbeat breaks. No fear, no escape. Every box is a battlefield. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. Outcast. This is Outcast. Always bringing the fire. This is Outcast. This is Outcast. Out. Always bringing the fire. Outcast. Outcast. Always bringing the fire. Outcast. Outcast. Always bringing the fire. Outcast. This is Outcast. This is always bringing the fire. Outcast. Outcast. This is Outcast. Always bringing the fire. Outcast. Outcast. Always bringing the fire. Outcast. Always bringing the fire. Always bringing up. I'll get in now. I'll get in now. I'll get on pan. This is Outcast. Always bringing the fire. I'll get in now. I'll get in now. Always bringing the fire. Always bring the fire. This is Outcast. This is Outcast. Always bring the fire. Always bring the fire.
What's going on, everybody? This is Outcast Hobby Breaks, where we're always bringing the fire. We have quite a lineup tonight. Yeah, there's a lot of WWE Universe sitting on the desk right now. I'm working on getting the tags in for everybody for WWE. We'll run down through the store and what is out there. Hope everyone's having a good week. I don't know if the week's going by slow or fast. I'm not sure which direction it's going. It's like slow and fast at the same time, if that makes sense. I'm just finishing getting these tags in. Got Rich. Got Kilmer. What unique names do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need Todd. We do have a second mini up right now. That is going to close out the football H2 rookies and stars, and is going to also close out the top series 1 jumbo. We have a mini to run. I am just double checking those payments right now. We will try to run that mini before we start this first break tonight. We are going to do our serial number giveaway. For awareness, every one of these boxes has one serialized card in it. So that was actually one of the reasons why I bought this set, was because at least you knew you were getting one numbered card out of it. I don't know anything if we can get relics or autos. It is I guess it's technically a half a case, because a full case would have been 40. I did half a case worth. For all our friends in the Tennessee, Ohio, Pennsylvania, I guess even New York now too. Hope you all are surviving the weather. Saw you guys are getting pretty hammered with thunderstorms, and saw Pittsburgh had a tornado today. Kind of scary. Sure. Let's see. There's that one, that one, that one. All right, I'm just cleaning up this mini here. Brad. Damn. Just cleaning up this mini, making sure everything is on the up and up so we can run this. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to need. John. Brian. Thomas. Ricky had 2. What's going on, Brian, and Kathy? Nice to see you. Aiden's doing his Sing to the Moon right now. Yeah, I had a feeling some folks I was going to have to ping for payments on this one. All right. All right, I do have 2 payments I'm missing out of that mini, so I'm just going to ring those folks up and this person here. All right. Let's take a quick trip through the store tonight. So while I'm waiting for those 2 payments, we'll go ahead and start the WWE break tonight. Oh, 199. Well, 199 is front number. Yep. All right, so I needed one payment for the mini. Okay. Yeah. All right. Very good. So let's run through the store real quick, and we will take a look at what you can get into tonight. Here, I have that set right. All right. So we have realistically we have 3 breaks tonight that we're going to run. There is a very off chance we could run a 4th break. We do have 5 breaks currently up at the moment. All right. Just I don't know if I know somebody. All right. So taking a walk through everything we've got here up right now. This is our first mini. We will run this one momentarily. Just waiting for a payment to kind of close that one out. But this one will run. That was a top 10 with a 20 spot mini. So thank you all for getting that filled. Put that one up there early. We have, actually, let me make sure. I don't know if I actually pinned it yet to the top. I might not have. There it is. All right, let me pin this one up there. All right, back to the top. This is our second mini I posted. Nope, that's not it. I hate to have to refresh. All right. I hate this with Facebook is you refresh, but it won't refresh. It's very annoying. All right, this is our second mini that we have up. This is a smaller mini. This is only a 12-spot mini. Top 6 will get spots and breaks, with the top spot getting the top Series 1 Jumbo and the Bucks in the Select Hobby Box. The last 3 teams in Select H2 are in this, as well as the Colts for the Select Hobby and another top Series 1. That will close Select H2 and top Series 1 Jumbo. So we have, this one has 4 spots left. All right. Moving forward on what else we have tonight. Oh, all right. We have our universe break that we're about to run right now. That one is filled and paid, so thank you all. I need to double check payments on this one. Just scanning it. I think for the most part we should be okay based on everyone's names I see. But that break will run tonight. We have our Jumbo, which that one now has mini spots taken for the last 2. So that one is technically full based on mini 2. So we'll have that one as a break tonight. That is my last Jumbo other than what we got in the Mega Baseball break. And that is Nick's break. This reminder, this is our Mega Jumbo Mega Baseball break. Right now we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 spots left in this one. 10 spots have been taken so far. This is a 6-box break, including 2025 Flawless Baseball. We do have a Leaf Lumber, a Topps Finest, a Museum Collection, a Topps Jumbo Series 1, and a Boys of Summer. These are my last 3 of Series 1 Jumbo, Museum Collection, and Topps Finest. And then obviously the only one is Flawless. If you don't get a hit in this break, you will be eligible to win the suitcase for that break. So a little kickback benefit. And then we have our select. What's up, Hayden? We have our select hobby box. Right now, I have taken out a couple teams here. Actually, I need to notate that in the mini here. The Colts are no longer eligible. And the Bucks are no longer eligible. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Has 7 spots left in it. It is still a little bit far away. To some level, I could look at offers for teams on this one, but I will only be able to do so much if every team tries to get an offer proposed on it. I would love to get this one run tonight, if able. It is currently at, let's see, 35, 75, 95, 145, 175, 205. So there's about $205 worth of spots left for 7 spots. It's a little far stretch for a mini, because it'd be like a 20 spot mini if you did 10. But something that either we'll just carry till Friday or we'll find a way to break that tonight. So that is what you currently have available in the shop for what you can have to, if you want to pick up as a break. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hide this screen. I had a question posed to me. Let me see. All right. All right. What else? He needs to sleep and he's still up. He needs to sleep and he's still up reading. Yeah. Can I check Aiden quickly, please? Oh, Lisa, by the way, you hit on Monday with your serial number 22, just so you know. Give me all a quick second. Let me go check Aiden. I'll give you a little bit of tunage while I'm just giving a quick check to Aiden. So stand by a second. So give me a second and we will get rolling here.
On the table, breakers in the chat, feels right in tonight. Cameras live and the packs are stacked, chrome and color in the breakers rack, tops and panini ready to ride, premium heat waiting inside. Random the teams let destiny choose, duck race thunder for the lucky few. Pick a team, warriors staking their claim. Flash break lightning without a name. Hear the chat explode tonight. Silver flashes in the breaker light. One free team in the giveaway fire. Phil keeps raising the hobby higher. Ride to the rip tonight. Downtown dreams in the neon light. Super fractors blazing.
All right, I'm back. Just remember, it's all Lisa's fault. It's all Lisa's fault. All right, I'm going to write down our serial numbers for tonight. Yeah, Lisa, you want another $5, so you're up to $25 in break credit now. All right, let me get our numbers in here. We got Brian with 117. Brian 117, Kevin 99. I like that 99 pick. Kathy was 199. Chad 18, Greg 28. Mike, serial number 7. Anthony 83. John 32. Andrew 13. Todd 136. Go on, Todd. Hey Todd, I got enough points on my credit card. I can actually do another cruise. Anything I need to be aware of when you're booking a cruise on points? Is there any gotchas? 1032. Why is my chat blowing up on me here? Ray 12. Lisa 22. All right. All right, we have 2 spots left in our mini now. Andrew took 1 and 3. So 2 spots left in that mini. All right. Lisa 22, Jaw 13. Liam and Tanner actually did win that one on the time to go to bed. What in God's green earth just crashed in my kids' room? Hey. Jaw 13. Thomas, you were not close enough. You were close, but Tanner and Liam actually were closer. I did check their time. I forgot I did never mention that. Thomas 102. Ash 46. Yeah, I've got enough points. Oh, Aiden threw his cup. Guess he didn't want any more water. It was like 1249 you picked. It was insane. All right, I got everyone's numbers down. Yeah, I think I have enough based on for one person, and now I'm working towards having a companion go with the points for a 7-day cruise. And I think Lisa said Royal Caribbean kids are free anyways, but I don't know how that works out with the cabins and points. All right. We're going to kick it off tonight with WWE. Scratch Ash's pick. She's taking all the breaks from me. Hey, you're the one that got her hooked into this. Foods Library. All right. Not her sure that is, but Foods Library is on the YouTube side going to go number 12. All right. Got you in. All right. We have a WWE Universe break. I tried very hard to get hobby boxes, but I tried to get them at the top sale price at $140. The hobby boxes for this product are about $300+. So instead, I decided to take a different route. Oh, all right. What's up, Ricky? It just says Foods Libraries, so I was like, oh, all right. Get her a big. Oh, hey Thomas, your shipment is in the mail. I didn't send you the tracking. I looked at the Amarion Hampton card. There was Oh, dang. All right. Just won something in someone else's break. It's kind of funny. I looked at the Art Hampton. And it looked enough to concern me that it wasn't going to 10, so it's in your shipment on the way to you guys. Well, I'm still keeping my eye out, though. All right, so yeah, I'm having ADHD moments right now. So instead of trying to do the hobby boxes at $300 and only getting like one auto or something like that, I thought I'd give these a whirl. Nick and I actually were talking about these. The thing that actually really caught my eye on this was the fact that you get one numbered parallel per box. So that was kind of cool. And I thought based on that, this is worth giving it a shot. I don't know if we can get autos or relics out of these, but hey, why the heck not? So the way this break worked was we are going out by serial numbers here. Oh God, I am so squirrel tonight. It's not even funny. I am literally like squirrel. What? I'm really bad squirrel tonight. I'm gonna have to like lock it in. I need to lock it in now. Lock it in now. I need to use that song to like remind myself to lock it in. So the way this worked was everybody who got in this break got to pick a wrestler that they carry, regardless of serial number. If that card is picked, that is their wrestler. Subsequently, thereafter, all the remaining cards will be handled by a serial number, either by the serial number on the card or by the number on the back of the card. If it's a letter, we go by the number of where that is in the alphabet. So good luck to everybody. This is your first WWE break we have done in a long time. If you guys want to do a WWE hobby, I mean, they are still like only $300 that I'm finding. So we could do a WWE hobby. It's just the hit count of what we can guarantee is probably going to be a lot less. So let's see what 10 boxes. I have 20 of these boxes. If this is a solid break, we'll run this back next week. If it's not a solid break, we'll talk about it later. Yeah, the squirrel in me is very prominent tonight. Like hyper prominent. Kind of fun to go back and do a WWE break. We haven't done one of these in so long. WWE is in an interesting place right now because of some of their storylines. They got Danhausen, who everybody thought was going to be Jericho debuting at Elimination Chamber, and turns out to be Danhausen, which I think that was a letdown for a lot of folks. But all right. All right. Here is your first blaster box. We got Yeet, Jey Uso, Shawn, the Heartbreak Kid, Michaels. That's kind of cool. Dazzling debuts, the Wyatt 6. That's a cool card. Let's leave that one up. Top of that one. Jimmy Uso. That is Bronco Nima. I'm assuming that's an NXT guy. It is. Julius Creed, which, man, the Creed brothers, very prominent tag team and just have absolutely fallen flat. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Nobody picked him. Let's go to spot 2. I'll call out the serial numbers for coming out of some of the big cards. The Wyatt 6 card, because I got to remember it's a serial number. That one's going to spot 5. Yep, that's why I just caught myself. If I see the big names, we'll do a number check. For some of these lower tier ones, I'll maybe go by. Austin Theory is going to be your spot 5 there. The Hurricane, Grayson Waller. There's a Stone Cold. Stone Cold's going to be spot 3, but it's not going to be spot 3 because Hunter has Stone Cold. Rhea Ripley, that one's going to Chad. John Cena, that one's going to be going to Mike. Dirty Dom, Dominic Mysterio, and that guy is popping off like crazy right now. That's going to be a spot 2 card. Kofi Kingston, the 16-time tag team champion. Spot 4. That is Lexus King. Oh, I thought that was going to be numbered. Lexus King is a parallel. That's going to spot 8. So we don't get Panini to never get a number card. Ricky Saints, that's a spot 9. Eddie Guerrero, spot 4. Batista, the animal, spot 8. Another Cody Rhodes, the Money in the Bank Cody Rhodes. That's going to be spot 4. We've got that's our first numbered card right there. That is 33 of 125 for the Triple H card. Nobody had Triple H, so that is going to go to the 3 spot, which is Rich Schaefer. Congrats, Rich. Triple H is going to be hiding behind all these boxes here in a second. Let me do this. Good. There we go. Put those off to the side there. Let me do this. Good. Yeah. There you go. That way we can actually see what you have. All right. Jason Kelsey. Wasn't expecting that one. Spot 4. Jakar Jackson, Apollo Crews, Seth freaking Rollins going 100 done on the WrestleMania card. Very nice. Trish Stratus. That's a spot 0. We've got another numbered card. We actually got 2 numbered cards out of this one. Nice. 27 of 99. It's Veda time. Yeah. Man, this guy caused such a problem over in on one of their international circuits because he basically assaulted one of the talk show hosts out there. That's a cool Vader card, though. Namesakes. Vader. That's pretty cool. Actually, it was pretty neat seeing Abyss on the WWE TV when they were doing the AJ Styles tribute show. Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling, spot 0. Batista again, that's spot 1. Bailey, spot 2. Ken Shamrock. There's a John Cena when he turned heel, spot 6. There's a parallel of Alex Osborne. It's going to be a 9 spot. Brian Pillman, spot 5. No one picked CM Punk either. Actually, I was surprised no one picked Punk. Spot 2 on Punk. And I'm the Boogeyman. I'm going to get you. But he wants to join DX. That was funny when he did his, I'm the Boogeyman, and I want to join DX. So what do you guys think of So what are your guys' opinions of the current storylines in WWE? Do you think they're falling flat? Is there any storylines that you're actually interested in? You want to see more of somebody, less of somebody? Like, what do you guys feel about WWE right now? How do you guys think the storylines and everything's going? You guys have strong opinions either way. Seth Rollins' comeback seems a bit flat with Braun Breaker and God, the Tsunami guy. Bronson Reed, both taking long-term hiatuses for injuries. Got 14 people on the stream tonight. Maybe I need to kickstart this this comment section off a little bit here. Everyone's so quiet. Why are so quiet? Orton going to whoop Cody. I hope Orton whoops Cody, Chad. The question is Orton going to whoop Cody as a heel or as a babyface? I feel like we're on the edge of an Orton heel turn. All right. Let's do... Oh, yeah, I should double check. Let's see. 27 and 33. Does anybody have those numbers tonight? We had a 32. Nope. We had a 28. Let's do, you know what? Let's do some WWE trivia. Let's give away some break credit. We'll do, let's see. We can do a trivia question a box. We'll do like I did before. I'll do the random number generator. So let's do some trivia. We're going to do, the way the trivia is going to work is I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 150. When I say go, you guys put numbers in the comment section. If I see your number come up first, it's how I see it. And yeah, Danhausen is the guy's name. He is the goofball in the Dracula. His debut was terrible, and he's like the second coming of R-Truth. So he's weird. So what we're going to do is so when I say go, you guys are going to put numbers in the comment section. So I'm going to be 1 and 150. Whoever gets that number right, you are going to be eligible for a question. If you get the question correct, you will win. See, I've got 9 boxes left. Let's do $3 of break credit each. We're going to give some break credit away. For every question right, you get $3 of break credit. Every time someone answers one correctly, we'll re-roll and do a new random number, and we'll do a new question. If they get the question wrong, you get 1 shot at answering it. If you get it wrong, I'll re-pick a new number, and we'll do it all over again. You can't put a number ahead of me actually saying go yet. I don't even think I've actually picked the number yet. No, I haven't picked the number yet. All right. So now I have my number. So 3, 2, 1, and go. You guys put numbers. Whenever I see that number come up, you'll get a chance to answer the quick trivia question. Might be hard, might be easy. The Ultimate Warrior, spot 8. The Undertaker. Nice. That's a nice Undertaker picture right there. It's going to spot 0, but it's not going to spot Rio because it's going to Ray. Asuka debut, spot 8. It's also a good test to see how much lag there is in the stream from my audio to what I see in the screen. So I'm not going to say, I will not tell you if you got the right or wrong number. I'm just going to look for the numbers that are said because I know there's going to be people on both sides. R-Truth is going to be spot 2. If I haven't said that you've gotten it, then it means you haven't gotten it. Austin Theory, number 8. Mankind, spot 2. Hulk Hogan, not going to any spot, going to Todd. Nice Hogan there. Bianca Belair, and you guys can keep asking, and you guys can rapid fire numbers. There is no one guess for numbers. Numbers are continuous until somebody gets the right number. Bianca Belair on the WrestleMania card. Karrion Kross, who's not with the organization anymore. Gigi Dolan, spot 4. Well, she's actually gone too. That's spot 8. There's a Cody Rhodes right there. Spot 2. Michelle McCool, spot 7. Psycho Sid, spot 6. There's a Finn Balor giving Seth Rollins the pedigree. Spot 7 for the Finn. Nice ringleaders. Kevin Nash, 6-time world champion. Kevin Nash. Spot 5. We've got a parallel of Bronco Nima again from NXT. Alba Fire. KO. God, we need him back. Spot 5. Triple H. Spot 2. The Miz. Somebody's been close. I'll say that. The Miz. Spot 6. Someone's been very close. That's a cool looking card. That is 5 of 25. Hot dang. A couple people have been very close. 5 of 25 on the Nomad Dar. Spot 5 taking that one. Ray Santana. Nice, Ray. Sweet card there. The Flames. Not spot 5 in the break. That's spot 5 for the serial numbers, Kelsey. For the break. Not for the trivia question. Nice hit there, Ray. Really nice low numbered one there. Nobody has hit my random number between 1 and 150 yet. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of numbers in this one, so I think you're going to have a lot of chances here. Still, nobody has hit my number yet. Somebody been very close. Trick Williams. I still don't understand what they're saying. Spot 7 on that one. Mike Kilmer, sorry. Mike Kilmer, you have hit my number. My number was 65. Mike Kilmer, you are now eligible and up for the question, the trivia question. Your trivia question is, what is Shawn Michaels' real birth name? What is Shawn Michaels' birth name? Keep in mind, if you all put that answer in the comment section, you're just giving Mike the answer. So the question's for Mike Kilmer. What is Shawn Michaels' real birth name? Dragon Lee, spot 4. There's a Kurt Angle for you right there. Spot 1. Rob Van Dam, Mr. Monday Night. Spot 7. The Big Boss Man. Rikishi, and that's the namesakes one. Let's go to spot 3. Ethan Page. Spot 0. Gunther. The Career Killer. Spot 6. Terry Funk. Spot 3. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Spot 6. Randy Orton, who's going to whoop Cody. Spot 8. Thea Hale. That is spot 0. Dirty Dom, Dominic Mysterio, spot 8. Ariana Grace, spot 3. And Candice LeRae. Michael Sean Hickenbottom, you are correct, sir. That is $3 of break credit to you. Well played. Michael Sean Hickenbottom is his name. Mr. Kilmer gets $3. My name is Michael Sean Kilmer. Nice. All right. I've got the next trivia question ready. Let me get you a new number here. It'll be the trivia question for this box. And I have my new number. All right, go. Start putting numbers in if you want to answer the next trivia question. Weather gets warm and the bugs start coming out. New trivia question is loaded. New number is loaded. First person to get the number. Ray, you have spot 1, 9, and 5. Those are your numbers. 1, 9, and 5. Ah, gotcha. Because some of the questions may be easy, some of the questions may be hard. You all decide. Well, actually, it's for me to decide and you guys to answer. Who's going to get my lucky random number first? I hope we do get an auto out of this. Would be nice. The Nuggies. All right. All right. While you all get numbers, here I go. Undertaker, which is already going to Ray. Eddie Guerrero. Randy Orton, International Impact. That's pretty cool. That's not a numbered card. That is going to spot 8. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase on the parallel. Going to spot 4. Andrade, who had some of his own controversy, spot 5. Damian Priest, spot 5. Charlotte Flair, woo! Going to spot 7. Damian Priest. And how about that? Cody Rhodes going to the 3 spot. Rich Schaefer, 223 of 399. Very nice. Very nice. Nobody's gotten my number yet. No one's got my lucky number yet. Nice Cody, though. Scott Steiner, spot 9. Rob Gronkowski, spot 3. Why do we have Rob Gronkowski? Diesel. It's going to be spot 2. The Ultimate Warrior, spot 0. Ultimate Warrior again, spot 8. Foreign objects. Interesting. No one's got my number yet. Oh, there it is. The Nuggies. Chad, you have hit my number. Number 51. Chad, you are up on the trivia stand. All right, Chad, here's your question. That one's cool. It's an interesting card. Let's leave that one, that Alexa Bliss card. All right, Chad, your question is, the Shockmaster made his atrocity of a debut in WCW when Sting was trying to introduce him as he fell straight through the wall. Prior to his debut with WCW, he was a WWE wrestler. He went by 2 previous ring names prior to being labeled as the Shockmaster. What 2 ring names did he go by? What 2 ring names for WWE did the Shockmaster go by? Jordan Grace, spot 8. Xavier Woods, spot 1. JBL, spot 8. Trish Stratus, that's kind of damaged. It's a base card, but that sucks. Spot 3. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, that still goes to the Hulk Hogan spot, going to Todd. Rey Mysterio, spot 1. What's up, Dennis? Dennis, I assume your 10 is for the serial number. I'll put you down. Got you down, Dennis. Tyler Bate. British Bulldog. Michin. I feel like her time in WWE is coming to an end here pretty quickly. Spot 5, John Cena. Spot 9, John Cena again. Not spot 9 because that's going to Mike Kilmer. John Cena again. Another Vader card. Dazzling debut, Vader. Interesting. Spot 7, Sheamus. Paul Bearer. Were you trying to say Trish before Ray? Because you put Tiffany and Stratton when you picked teams. When you were picking wrestlers. Because you had put the same wrestler. That's why I was saying that comment to you that that you put the same name twice. Were you trying to say Trish? Or were you trying to say, because you put Tiffany in one and you put Stratton in another. Paul Bearer on spot 9. Jade Cargill. What's up, Becky? Ding, ding, ding. Chad with the correct answer and $3 of break credit. The Shockmaster went by the previous names of Tugboat and Typhoon. He made up a very dominating tag team called the Natural Disasters with Earthquake. It's pretty cool. Sorry, I can't write in my book here. $3 for Chad. Good job. Jade Cargill. Mankind. Again, with a little bit of corner damage there. Bob Orton. Razor Ramon, the bad guy. Razor Ramon, spot 5. Chad Gable, spot 4. D'Lo Brown, spot 0. Tamatonga, spot 6. So Ray, was that what you were trying to say? Because you put Tiffany, Tiffany, and then you put Stratton, but you put them in like 2 different lines against 2 different spot numbers. That's why we were confused earlier. All right, next box. Let me get a new random number. Give you guys another trivia question. Gonna have to make this one harder. Gotta make it a little more challenging. Y'all better not be Googling these answers. No Google. Sheer WWE knowledge. Let's see. I think of a good one. Ooh, there's one, man. I haven't picked a number yet, Chad. I haven't put it down yet. These don't count. I did not say go yet. Jumping the gun on me. Y'all jumping the gun on me. I have not said go yet. Haven't even done random. I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to do for my next question. Wow, I was about to sort that like a card deck. Like, whoa, stop that there. All right. Y'all, I haven't even picked a number yet or a question yet. Y'all just jumping the gun on me here. Y'all getting a little crazy on me. All right. Now you all can go. Now y'all can pick a number. Io Sky, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. That one is spot 4, and Io is spot 3. That's a sweet looking card. Rage for The Undertaker. Oh, God, my bad. You got excited. I get it. Spot 0. No, it's not spot 0. That's The Undertaker going to Ray. Nice Rage card for Ray. I was going to say 0, but then I realized that's who's that picked. Lots of numbers. Pick your numbers. Try to see if you can get the numbers in order to get yourself up on the board for a trivia question. Becky, I got you for 14 for your serial number. Nobody got it yet. All right, here we go. Stephanie Valcaire, spot 7. Alex Shelley, Ivy Nile, Ravishing Rick Rude. Oh, someone got close. Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's going to the Stone Cold spot for Hunter. Floyd Mayweather. That is spot 8. R-Truth. Tongaloa. Zoe Stark. She's disappeared as well. Classic CM Punk. Spot 2. Rey Mysterio. The Sandman Ringleaders. Undertaker again. Very nice. Everyone's on the YouTube side. Guessing the numbers. Where'd all my Facebookers go? Still have not gotten the number yet. Karrion Kross. Axiom. Psycho Sid. Reza Ramon. That's a cool card. Nathan Frazier, that is 28, spot 8, going to Hunter. 28 of 99. If somebody put the inverse of the some of the numbers they put, they would have had the right number. Nice numbered Nathan Frazier to 99 there. Do we have a 28? Oh, we did have a 28. Greg just got himself $5 of break credit. Very nice, Greg. Just got yourself $5 break credit. 15.75. I don't think that number works. A random number generator that only does whole numbers. All right. We got Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams. There it is. Todd. Todd's on the trivia block right now. Let me make sure I'm... All right. Just making sure... Is YouTube doing something? Is Facebook doing something weird? All right, Todd. Your question is, as well, I just double checked to make sure Facebook's not doing something weird in the stream because I was looking at something. I'm like, why does it look like that? Todd, your quick trivia question is, before he was the Fiend, what was the name of Bray Wyatt's character before he was the Fiend? Okay. It looks correct. I was afraid something was goofy. Todd, what was the name of Bray Wyatt before he became the Fiend? Before he embraced the Bray Wyatt and the Fiend character, what was his name prior to that? What was his ring name? Gigi Dolan, spot 8. Trick Williams, spot 7. Maxine Dupree, spot 1. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles, spot 5. Shinsuke Nakamura, that's spot... Can't even read it in the WrestleMania sign here. Spot 2. Oh, that's fine. You're good. I just wanted to make sure that something hadn't happened on the Facebook side. Todd does not know the name of Bray Wyatt. Don't anybody put it in the comment section because we're gonna carry this guest forward. So so Todd does not know. Uncle Howdy is not the right answer. So we're gonna carry this question forward now. I'm gonna get you guys a new random number. All right, I have a new random number. You guys can start guessing numbers again. Whoever guesses. Oh, no, you're fine. You're good. You guys are good. Oh, Kelsey. Kelsey, only the people who I've called out are the ones answering the questions. All right, I'll come up with a new question now. I was going to use that question again, but no, I got to pick a new one. So just a reminder to folks, what we're doing is we're doing like I did before, where instead of trying to do a question and just figuring out Facebook and YouTube because the time syncs are out of sync, I'm letting you guys put numbers in the comment sections. First person I see hit that number, you get that question asked of you. If you get the question right, you'll win $3 of break credit. But you got to get the number right first that I do by a random number generator between 1 and 150. So I've got a new number up. I'll come up with a new question. But you guys can start putting numbers in the comment section. If you put the right number down, you get to answer the question. Got Bailey on the foreign objects. That was spot 0. Alba Fire, spot 0. Lash Legend, spot 8. Damian Priest, spot 5. Triple H, spot 5. Hulk Hogan, just going to the Hogan spot. Todd. Zoe Stark on the parallel. Dragon Lee, Ethan Page, and Diesel. Spot 2. So if someone gets the number, nice, Mike. Someone gets the number, I will call out your name and I will tell you you're up for question. All right, we're going on to the next box. I still have not seen that number, my new random number yet. A couple of people have been close. Not super close, but they've been close. Nope, don't have the number yet. Haven't seen it. Empty box. That pack felt thick. Nope, still don't see it yet. It goes thick because this one's thin. This is our 5th box in the break, so we'll be halfway through this break here. All right, here we go. Still haven't seen it yet. Bret the Hitman Hart. That's going to be spot 3. Randy Orton, spot 1. Charlotte Flair on the Ring Legends, spot 1. I have not seen it called. I'm actually scrolling back to see if it was said, just to make sure. Oh, no one said it yet. Kelsey got it. Kelsey is spot 9. Kelsey has the number. You are up for the trivia question. Becky, I don't know what happened, but you were doing the count numbers, and I'm looking on my side, and you went 5, and then it went 7, 8, and then you went to 10, and you jumped my number that I needed. 9 is the number. Kelsey got it first on the YouTube side. So, Kelsey, you are up for the trivia question. I don't know what happened, Becky, there. I had to scroll back. I went back through all the comments just to see if you had put the 9 in there somewhere, and I missed it, and you didn't. Because I was like, I saw you count, and I'm like, well, you're definitely going to get it now. And then I'm like, what happened? Why'd you go from 8 to 10? That's kind of funny. All right, Kelsey. This one's going to be this is a little bit of a harder one, but this has a bonus additional $2 to it. Your question is, there are 2 WWE. It said I'm typing too much. Oh, jeez. All right, Kelsey, there's a question for you. There are 2 wrestlers in WWE who did a very well-renowned, famous mixed match. So it was a male and a female wrestler who did a mixed Extreme Rules match down in Mexico's AAA. They are 2 current WWE wrestlers. Name one of the 2 wrestlers for $3 of break credit, And if you can name the other wrestler, it'll add $2 more for a total of $5 of break credit. What are the 2 wrestlers that down in Mexico's AAA wrestling organization had a mixed Extreme Rules match that is very famous and has been played many times? They've both been asked about doing the match again, and the female wrestler said probably no chance in hell she would ever do it again, but only because she said she could never live up to how good the match was down in AAA. Ivan Dragunov, spot 0. Nikki Cross. I knew this was a harder one, but that's why I did some bonus to it. Spot 3 for the Nikki. I actually have a lot of respect for the female wrestler for some of the stuff she's done on screen. Mankind, that's a spot 2. Kurt Angle, spot 2. Shawn Michaels. It's only Kelsey answering the question, Rich, right now. Fortunately, Kelsey's on the YouTube side, so he can't see the answer that you just put on the Facebook side. Spot 9. And our numbered card, 113 of 399. Spot 3 is crushing it in this break. Sheamus. I'm doing the Spotlight Trivia tonight, I call it. Spotlight Trivia. I still want to see an auto or something come out of this. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, spot 0. Big E. Let's get some of the lower tier ones. Cody Rhodes. Who's going to focus here for me? American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Spot 2. Big John Studd. Tiffany Stratton, that's going to Ray. Rage Undertaker, also going to Ray. $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Michelle McCool. Kevin Owens. Owens going spot 5. Big E on the parallel. Spot 9. Kiana James, who had some impressive power in the match with Nia Jax. Tony D'Angelo. Kurt Angle. Jey Uso, which is spot 7. Shawn Michaels. Spot 3. Devon Dudley, spot 1. Bret the Hitman Hart, spot 2. Undertaker again. Keep getting some different. I guess it's the same one as that one. Uncle Howdy, spot 8. Gunther, spot 6. Terry Funk. Cody Rhodes again, spot 2. Austin Theory, spot 5. Tiffany Stratton going to the Tiffy spot. Eric. Candice LeRae and Dusty Rhodes going to spot 4. Kelsey, do you have an answer? I did, but it didn't post because I was typing too much. Oi, the one number that I needed you to hit enter on, it missed. Go figure. Kelsey, do you have an answer? All right, I'm going to go a little quicker to some of these because I have other breaks we got to do tonight. So, waiting for Kelsey's answer to the trivia question. I saw a interview they did with the female wrestler, if you know who the female wrestler is, and her attitude about how she handles WWE and some of the roles they put her in is actually very admirable. I don't know if it will lead to her ever being like a top superstar, but I don't know. Take a break, left the 9 in the shadow, so I didn't realize I couldn't see it. Yeah, I couldn't see it, so as far as I saw, it went from 8 to 10. I was like, oh, you missed the number. Edge and Beth Phoenix. No, it is not Edge and Beth Phoenix. It is incorrect. The answer for the trivia question, which Rich had posted on the Facebook side, it is Penta and Chelsea Green, who had a epic mixed Extreme Rules match down in AAA that Saw Chelsea Green take some absolutely wild bumps, and it's a very well-renowned match that was never, it's been, Chelsea said she'll never do the match again because she could never live up to it. Natty, spot 8, Lola Vice, it's going to be spot 6, Rage on the parallel for Finn Balor, it's going to go spot 7. Throwback Alexa Bliss, spot 1. I wonder if you got the shadow. I guess all the typing and everything in the comments was putting people in comment timeout for some reason. The Hurricane, Grayson Waller, Asuka, spot 7. The Rock is not a spot. That's going to Brian Tanner. Stone Cold going to Hunter. Shawn Michaels, spot 4. Ricky Saints, Jason Kelsey, Lyra Valkyria, Bruno Sammartino. That is a Wyatt 6 parallel that has some really nasty roller marks on it. Good Lord. Sid Vicious on the parallel. Sid Vicious, spot 6. Sheamus. Jared Jackson, Shotzi. Rob Van Dam, Mr. Monday Night. And that is Kalani Jordan, 150 of 175. That is going to the 0 spot. Going to Chad. Need to save my voice a little bit here. We've had a pretty big temperature shift in the last couple of days. We went from 20s and 30s to today we were in the mid 80s here in Maryland. Rhea Ripley also going to Chad. Roman Reigns going to Ray. Johnny Gargano, Byron Saxton, Samu, Asuka. Let's go with spot 9. Bubba Ray Dudley with the ladder. Brian Pillman, CM Punk going to spot 2. Nia Jax, Great Muda. Xavier Woods on the Universe card, spot 1. Undertaker going to Ray. Sami Zayn going to spot 8. And Riley Osborne. All right, we're gonna do one more box and then we'll do another trivia question attempt. Empty box. Not bad. I was really hoping we're going to find some sort of relic or auto. I mean, I know it's only a quarter of a case of boxes, but I mean, below number, having a guaranteed number card in here, I think is not too shabby. What do you guys think of this product so far? Like it? Would want to do more of it? Still kind of met on it? Wyatt 6 was spot 5. Something you guys think you want to do again, or would you rather me? So let's see. This was about $300 worth of products. The hobby box is going for $300. Would you rather run this back as a single hobby box, or would you rather kind of do the blasters? What do you guys think so far? The Rock, spot 6. Yokozuna, spot 9. Ring leaders, Hulk Hogan. It's going to Todd. Tommaso Ciampa, Ludwig Kaiser, Channing Stacks Lorenzen, Batista, spot 4. Seth freaking Rollins. Not going to anybody because that's going to Hunter. Joe Gacy. Angel. Raquel Rodriguez going to spot 0. Joe Coffey. Bret the Hitman Hart going to spot 3. Randy Orton, spot 1. L.A. Knight on the Star Portal. Let's go to spot 1. That is going to Ray. You want to do a hobby? Because I can take the blasters and I can move them around, and I can go grab a hobby. I saw them for like $2.95 today, so I'm definitely open to doing that. CM Punk, Joaquin Wilde, Ivar, Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels. Michaels is going to be spot 9. Pete Dunne, 240 of 399. Another one to the 0 spot. Pete Dunne. Man, he's dropped off the map. I don't even know where he went to. 3. We have 3 more blasters left. Had that one nice low numbered one to 25 with a fire parallel, but been kind of sticking on the high side now. Jesse James, spot 9. Santos Escobar, spot 3. Kelsey, you have not started doing any new numbers yet. Spot 1. Big John Stud. Tiffany Stratton going to the Tiffany spot. Remarkable Returns. Cody Rhodes. That's kind of cool. It's his debut back in WWE. After I do this box, I'll run the random number generator and we'll pick another spot to do a quick trivia question answer. Brutus Beefcake. Let's go into the 8 spot. Liv Morgan. No one picked Liv to this one. Spot 2. Lexus King. Spot 8. Devon Dudley. Bret Hart. The last one you were incorrect, and Rich had noted the answer on the Facebook side. So we're gonna have a new question. Your first guess was incorrect. You only get one guess at the question. You had put Edge and Beth Phoenix in the comments first. Cody was not numbered, so that one just went to spot 2. I was looking to see if it was. Penta and Chelsea Green was the correct answer. But Rich had noticed on the Facebook side, so I didn't really use the question. Asuka. Her name like hidden. You can't even see her. Well, that's like an error card. Look at that. They printed it, but they didn't print the name. The name is missing on the Asuka card. Because they're also missing the ink for the universe there too. Interesting. You know, as an error card, I'm going to sleeve that one. That's interesting. Montez Ford, who has also dropped off the map. Kane and Shayna Baszler. All right, let's get a new number up, and we will run a new random here. All right, and I have a new number. You guys can go. First person to get the number correct, I will do a trivia question for you. Good question. 4. Spot 4. So that's Mike Kilmer. That's you. It's hard to see it, but it is 4. 214. Someone was very close. Can you get me some water? If I saw an auto come out of this, I would definitely have a much different opinion about it. Numbers can go in if you want to answer the quick trivia question. All right, looking at numbers right now. Looking for numbers. Looking for numbers. Lex Luger, spot 7. Becky Lynch, spot 6. Jade Cardle on the Star Portal, spot 0. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, spot 0. Dante Chen, spot 4. Seth freaking Rollins, spot 2. The Rock, spot 4. Bret the Hitman Hart, spot 0. Alba Fire is going to be the numbered card here. That is 19. How many 19s tonight? No 19s tonight. 19 and 175. Remember, you put a number in the comment section. If you get that number, you can get a chance to answer a WWE trivia question and win yourself $3 break credit. Alba Fire. Sheamus. Kelsey, you were very close at one point. D'Angelo Dawkins. Speaking of the Shockmaster. Yes, you're right. You have The Rock. It'll get sorted appropriately in the end. I just keep forgetting. Speaking of Chelsea Green. Shawn Michaels. Spot 5. Triple H. Check your comments because not all the comments might be coming through either. So, as found out by Becky the hard way. Spot 7, Triple H. That's a sweet Triple H card right there. Namesakes. That's a cool Triple H card. That's a really cool Triple H card. Going to spot 0. Going to Chad. I like that card. Elton Prince. Spot 1. Pete Dunne. Spot 4. Piper Niven. Spot 5. Rowdy Piper. Spot 4. Kevin Owens. Spot 9. Stone Cold. Spot 5. China. Spot 5. Solo Sikoa. Spot 9. Hayden Carter. Spot 1. The Rock going to Brian Tanner. Yokozuna. Spot 9. Roman Reigns debut. That's going to the Reigns spot. William Regal. Chief Strongbow. Corey Graves. Batista. Seth Rollins. Shinsuke Nakamura. Billy Gunn. Zaira. And Austin Theory. Did we get gypped a numbered card here, or am I just crazy? Could be crazy. I feel like I missed a number card there. Well, maybe I didn't. All right. All right, 2 boxes left here. Kelsey's the only one guessing numbers here. No one else is guessing numbers for trivia. Guess everyone went to bed. Although I see 16 people on. Kelsey, you've been around the number so many times. When I say around, I mean you've literally been around it. Rich is jumping in finally. My Facebook folks are quiet tonight. Let me just empty the other box. I'm going to break both boxes open here. Somewhere between 1 and 200. Well, it's actually somewhere between 1 and 150. Empty box. So I'll look at doing a WDB hobby box of this. Maybe give that a whirl. It'll probably be just a little bit more. Listing and shipping. All right. All right. Let's go. John Cena going to the Cena spot. John Cena going to the Cena spot. Star Portal Bailey going to spot 3. Braun Strowman, JC Jane, Seth freaking Rollins going to Seth's spot. Mankind going to spot 0. Cowboy Bob Orton, spot 3. X-Pac, Kit Wilson, Chelsea Green, spot 5. Pete Dunne, Stone Cold, go to Stone Cold spot. Randy Orton going to spot 9. Becky Lynch in the International Impact for the Elimination Chamber, spot 3. JD McDonough on the parallel, spot 2. The Godfather, Piper Niven, Seth freaking Rollins going to spot 6. Kane, spot 1. We got a numbered Seth freaking Rollins card. That is 98. Wow, they're one off a serial number spot. 98 of 175 going to Seth freaking Rollins. I guess I should have, as I said, but don't no Googling it. Everyone went, I don't know nothing. Going to the Seth spot, going to Hunter. AJ Styles, spot 3. Shawn Michaels, spot 7. Caden Carter, Damian Priest, The Undertaker, spot 7. I know, it was one off. Rage, Kevin Owens. All right, for my trivia, folks, I'm going to give you a hint. It's between 50 and 70. The number is between 50 and 70. It'll be the last trivia question for this one. Bianca Belair, spot 9. Chief J. Strongbow, spot 8. Corey Graves, The Miz, Kofi Kingston, Eddie Guerrero on the parallel. Stephanie Valquer, spot 7. Floyd Mayweather, Zaira, Rob, Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam, The Big Boss Man, Gunther International Impact, that is spot 1. Billy Gunn on the parallel. There it is. Becky got it. 61. Kelsey, I saw your number count. So, Becky, you have the question. Kelsey, I saw your number count here, and I'm watching it, and I thought you're going to get it because you're going to keep going. And you went, where was it? Or did I run out of spots here? I think I ran out here because there were so many comments. But you basically ran right up to 60. I think you got to like 62. Oh, there we go. Yeah. You went 62, 57, 57, or 57, 55, 56, 58, 59, 60. And then you went 52, 51. If you went one more, you would have had it. All right, Becky. Sean Waltman, a famous member of the Clique with his buddies, Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Triple H. He went by 2 ring names, one in WWE and one in WCW. What 2 ring names did Sean Waltman go by? His WCW one eventually came over with him to WWE. What 2 ring names did Sean Waltman go by? If you get both the names, I will give you $5 of break credit. Billy Gunn on the parallel, and that is numbered 8. AJ Styles, spot 3. Channing Stacks, Lorenzo. American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Negatory is not Big Show. All right. All right. Let's see. Kelsey and let's do this because Kelsey and Rich were the other 2 people going after that one, answering numbers. I'm going to give you guys, let's see, I need something to flip. All right. Kelsey and Rich, pick a number between 1 and 5. Whoever's closer to the number between 1 and 5, you get one number guess. Whoever's close to the number between 1 and 5 gets to try to answer the question. Randy Orton, spot 8. Charlie Dempsey, that is 187 of 399, going to the 7th spot. That's going to Hunter. Number between 1 and, number 1 through 5. Pick a number between 1 through 5. Closest to that number gets it. Gets to answer the trivia question. Since you 2 are the other 2 that were throwing numbers at this one. Charlie Dempsey. All right, let's finish this one off. Kelsey, you got it. Kelsey, you kind of answered it. You did have the right number. You got half of it. I will give you, you got half of the answer correct. So, Rich, what was the 2? So, Kelsey got X-Pac correct. That is correct. Rich, I'm going to give you a chance to get the other name. See if you can get the other name correct. If you get the other name correct, I will give you both $3 of break credit because Kelsey only got half of it right. If you only get you guys will split it. If you miss it, I'll give Kelsey the $5. What is the other name of Sean Waltman that he used in WWE? Shawn Michaels. For this one, spot 7. Because Kelsey got half of it right. Bianca Belair, Raquel Rodriguez, spot 0. He got the X-Pac part right. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bray Wyatt, spot 1. Rage for Otis, interesting. Spot 2 on the Rage. Stephanie Belcaire, not the number I was looking for. Becky, that was the name I was looking for. The 1-2-3 Kid was the name I was looking for, was the 1-2-3 Kid. He was the 1-2-3 Kid before he went to WCW. I knew he had the 6 number. It was the 1-2-3 Kid was the name I was looking for. Joe Coffey, because that was his first name. Ivar. So I'm trying to remember it because he would help me with my wrestling lore. He was 1-2-3 Kid in WWE. Did he become X-Pac in WCW or did he become 6? I was trying to remember this. Randy Orton, because I may have misremembered this. Spot 4. Io Sky. So he was 6-pack with WC. So does that mean Kelsey was right? So Kelsey was actually right then. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Rich, you get the Rich, I'm going to give you $3 break credit. Kelsey, I'm going to give you the $5 because you did technically have that answer correct. I was looking for 1-2-3 Kid. X-Pac was the other name I was looking for, but 6 is what he went into WCW. That was the name I was thinking X-Pac for WCW, but I was wrong. So, Rich, you're going to get 3. Kelsey, you'll get 5. I'll put that down so I finish this. Io Sky, spot 3. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, spot 4. Floyd Mayweather, spot 8. R-Truth, B-Fab. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt is going to spot 4. Ravishing Rick Rude, Braun Breaker, Star Portal, spot 9. Karrion Kross, Liv Morgan, spot 2. Lexus what? Oh, Lexus King, Stone Cold Steve Austin, CM Punk, spot 2. Gigi Dolan, Alba Fire, Shayna Baszler, and Bronco Nima. So, interesting blaster break. It was a good little try and see what it did. We'll do the hit recap here in just a second. I do think see you Friday, but not wrestling. Got it. I think I'll try and order a hobby of this, and we'll give that a swing. I'll probably take the other 5-10 blasters. I'll bring them over to the shop and see if anyone wants them there. I was hoping that maybe out of 5-10 blasters, we'd hit something more than just one numbered card, but it didn't seem that way. All right, we got a Star Portal Jade Cargill. That was going to go spot 0. The Triple H Namesake's going to go to spot 0. Hulk Hogan Ring Leaders, spot 4. The Error card of Asuka. It's interesting. That was a spot 4. Bray Wyatt, 6, spot 5. Foreign Objects, Alexa Bliss, spot 2. Another debuts, spot 5 for the Wyatt 6. We had Charlie Dempsey, 187 of 189. Remarkable Returns, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, spot 2. Seth freaking Rollins, number 98 of 175, going to Seth Rollins spot. Star Portal LA Knight going to spot 1. Keelani Jordan, that was 150 of 175, going to the 0 spot. Nathan Frazier, 28 of 99, going to spot 8. Alba Fire, 19 of 175, going to 9 spot. Sheamus, 113 of 399, going to the 3 spot. 240 of 399 going to the 0 spot for Pete Dunne. Rage the Undertaker going to the Undertaker spot. Triple H, numbered card, 33 of 125 going to the 3 spot. Big Van Vader, 27 of 99 going to the 7 spot. That was a cool looking card. Noam Dar was our low numbered card. That was 5 of 25 on a cool parallel on that one. And last card was a Cody Rhodes, 223 of 399, going to the 3 spot. Going to Rich. So that was an interesting break. Good little bring back to WWE. All right. We have a mini to run, and I think we might have a second mini to run. So let me go ahead and check the group. And Becky closed it. So both minis are good. So our 3 planned breaks tonight are happening. We are going to run the first mini. I am going to grab a drink because it is very dry up here. And while we're doing that, I am going to run your first mini. What do you guys want to do tonight? Let's see. I'll give you guys the choices, and I'll let you guys pick. What kind of race you want to do? Let me show you the page, and yeah, Greg, you got a $5 spot out of that one. All right. Let's show this up to you guys. What kind of race you want to run for this first mini? You guys want to run the rocket race, the brain rot, the jetpack, the monsters, the space hopper race, the horse race? What do you guys want to do? Spider race, moose race, crabs? What kind of race do you guys want to run? Leprechaun. All right, Leprechaun it is. I was going with the first name I saw. All right, we're into the Leprechaun race. All right, I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock on this one because I need to go grab a drink of water. I'm going to check the payments for that second. All right, so here's the first mini. I'm going to switch the screen so you guys can see this here. All right, so let's see. We'll do the Leprechaun for this one. The next mini we'll do Trex. What was Trex? Oh, T-Rex. Is there a T-Rex race? Oh, yeah, the Dino race. All right. We'll do the Dino race for the next one. I was like, T-Rex. All right, let me just replace this. All right, you guys should be able to see this now. Yep. All right, 3 minutes on the clock. This is all 20 entrants of our race. I'm going to go grab some water. And you guys are off. I will be right back. You know what? Turn that one down. I'll give you some real music. Yeah, let's just do this. Let me give you guys some real music. That music for 3 minutes would probably get really annoying. All right, be right back.
Kings when the race is done, top spot rising to claim their fate as Phil breaks open the hobby's gate. Chrome reflections fill the sky, cardboard legends flying high. Raise your hands to the stream tonight. To the rip tonight.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Apparently, I didn't put the timer long enough. How about the Allman Brothers? I don't think Brian's done an Allman Brothers themed one. Ooh. These warm airs. All right. Dennis is going to be the winner of the race. All right. All the air is moving around and stuff around. All right. I'm going to put in the right here. All right. Leprechaun race. So we've got Dennis, Brian, Jaw, Mark, Ash, Dennis, Mark, Chad, Jaw, and Thomas. That is our top 10 from that race. I am sorry, Ricky, Joshua, Brad, Menko, Mark, Brad, Mark, Ricky, Dan. I am sorry you guys did not make the cut on this one. All right. So I'm going to share from the mini. There's that. And this is what you won. That is mini 1. All right. I am going to, so Ash and Dennis, I need you to go over the top series 1 and pick a team. I'm going to tag you guys right now. All right. Dennis, oops, so it's Ash. Ash. Is that Ash or is it Dennis? No, it's Dennis. Dennis and Ash. All right, I need you guys to pick teams for that break. I'm going to now check the payments real quickly on the second mini. Let me just make sure that one is all set and square. To give you guys the music back here. Cubs are not taken. So if you want the Cubs, you can take the Cubs. Here, I'll do this so you guys can at least see the mini results. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There you go. You guys can at least have a little bit better view. All right. So you want the Cubs? I'll put you down for the Cubs. All right. I am checking the payments in this second mini. Andrew. I got Mark. That. Just checking the rest of these payments. Got Chad, Mike. There's Dan. Becky. Got your payments. Got Brian Tanner's and Ricky. I think it's the last one. I just need to check. Sure, he's in, but. And there's Ricky. All right, I got all the minis in for that. We are good. All right. So we're gonna run this. We're gonna run the T-Rex dinosaur race here. We'll do this one just as a 1-minute race. All right, your T-Rex race. 1 minute on this one. Here's your names. Top 6 in this one are going to win a spot. All right, here we go with your dino race. Well, I do have to run a random for the football break, so we can do the pogo race for the football race. All right, here we go. Setting the field. Here's your dino race, top 12. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and you're off. $25 seconds left. You at least want to be in the top 6. Becky's holding the lead. Is she going to hold on for the entire time, or is someone going to come past her? Oh, no. Brian Tanner out of nowhere. Brian Tanner steals the lead from Becky. For shame on you. All right. I thought for a second, Becky, you had that one held. So I'll be showing your top 6 here in just a second. I'm just getting these teams put in. Cubs. Ash. She went with Reds. All right. And your top 6. Brian, Ricky, Mike, Thomas, Becky, and Mark. Chad, Dan, Mark, Andrew, Becky. I am sorry we did not make the cut. All right. Somewhere. All right. Give me a couple seconds. I got these breaks uploaded, and the big thing to take away on this one, I need. All right. Yeah, I heard him. All right. That's going to wake our kids up. All right. With this shirt. Hey, short legs can win races. Let's move a lot faster. All right. Big takeaway from that one. I do need, let's see, based on that mini, let me get the results from that. I need Brian and Becky. You both have a spot in the top Series 1 Jumbo break. I need you both to go over to that break and pick a team. I will tag you over there right now. Brian and Becky. All right, Brian and Becky, I need you to pick a team for that. Thomas, you got the Viking. You did get the Vikings in this one. Ooh. All right, so guys, give me a couple seconds. Let me get these updated. Give you guys the music while I work this. Give you guys the Velvet Revolver version. Give me a couple seconds while I get this set.
Grow. Every box got a secret inside. Every rip's a roll of the dice tonight. Hold tight, feel it rise. The spark in the dark lighting up your eyes. This is Outcast Hobby Breaks. Turn it up, let it shake. Every hit, every pull, yeah, we're always bringing the fire.
Just getting everything set up. So give me a few seconds.
No regrets, no breaks. Right here, right now. Always bringing the fire. No rewind, let it ride. Hear that sound when the fortune slides. Live for the rush, feel the heat. Every moment's on its feet. This is Outcast Hobby Breaks. Feel the burn, feel the wire. Every pull, every reveal, yeah, we're always bringing the fire.
Thomas, you actually got 2 spots in this one.
Always bringing the fire. Always bringing the fire.
All right, got that one set. Babe, Martha, Spencer, we all look at pairs. Okay. Hunter paid. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Just getting everything set. Yep. All right. like this one. You guys that one for just a minute. You want Brewers, Brian? Okay. Where did my thing go? There it is. All right, so Brian, I'll give you that. I'm going to get you guys loaded up for the Giants top 2 in this one. I've been requested a pogo stick break. I'm going to make that a 30-second one. We're going to do this break coming up next. I think this was $26.95. We just finish getting these edits and we'll get right back at it. So this one went to Brian. Mini 2. Jags for Dennis. Chargers for Jaw. 49ers. Look. Bills were Brian. All right, we are just about ready to roll. All right, so Becky, you're the only one unless you commented already. He did it with 30 Seconds to Mars in mind. All right. All right, I think we are just about set. Good timing. All right, I'm going to bring up the pogo race for you guys. This is going to determine the Giants top 2. I'm giving the Giants Giants top spot is going to go on rookies and stars. Second spot is going to get the select H2 for this one. So, all right, here's your pogo stick race in 3, 2, 1. Draw. And Mike Kilmer is going to take this spot. I'm going to give you a choice, actually. Scratch that. It is good stuff. I love the music Brian created. Let me put the music here. All right. Chad, I'm going to give you a choice. Do you want to stick with the Giants and rookies and stars, or do you want to switch and go to and have the Giants and select H2? I am currently saying you would have the Giants and rookies and stars because it's 2 autographs and 2 mem cards. This H2 does not guarantee autograph or mem cards in it. So I'll give you the choice. If you want to switch it up and you want the Giants in H2, you can do that, and you can give Mike the Giants in the other box. You let me know. I'm going to copy this list now. Copy that. Just running very slow tonight. Good Lord. All right, let me get this. Do it again. Son of a biscuit. Talking to myself. All right, let me copy this over. $26,095. And I didn't take that one. What did I take? Huh? Oh. Is that what it missed? Sorry, give me 1 second. Trying to figure out something. Yep. That's fun. All right. All right. We are just about ready. Okay. I think we're set. Keep it how I got it. All right. Sounds good. All right. So Hayden's gonna, or not Hayden. Mike's gonna get the Giants in that one. Poor guy, right? All right. Oh, I got that. I want this here, here, here. That I've got. That there, and just need Becky to pick a baseball team. Team in baseball. Sorry, it's taking so long. Baseball to mini win. I tagged you in. All right, we're set. I just need to actually tag everybody who's in this break. That would also be helpful. All right. So this is going to be break 2695. Sorry for the long drawn out. When I started doing the just before I started doing a stream tonight, I started feeling really crummy, and I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's because we're going through some really massive temperature changes right now, but like everything got super dry. I know there's some really bad weather moving through the system. Through the area, like tomorrow, we're supposed to go from like mid 60s down into the 30s, and it's just going to go back to being really cold again for a couple days, which kind of sucks because I was looking forward to playing golf on Friday, but that's kind of all got thrown out. Plus, apparently, our kids have the day off from school, even though they had all this time off already from school from snow days. So that's kind of throwing a monkey wrench at my wife and I. All right. All right. I got that set. For breaks tomorrow, I'm going to change it up. I did get some Bowman's Best in, so we will do a Bowman's Best break. Let me kill that. All right. We're good. I've got a Bowman's Best break that we're going to put up tomorrow. I'm going to change up the football. I got some select mega hobby boxes that I'm going to use. I also got some more optic mega boxes in. I've got some select blasters. So I'm going to try to do more of like a big retail break for football tomorrow. A lot of boxes in there, a lot of opportunities to hit some zebras and maybe some uptowns potentially. Because I did get a full case of mega boxes from Optic finally. So theoretically, there should be one uptown in there. So I'm going to do that for football. I don't know what I'm going to do for the third break tomorrow. So I'm going to take a close look tomorrow when I put the schedule out. I'm going to put a revised schedule for tomorrow's breaks that are going to run on Friday. But nevertheless, I will always try to put the most value I can into them. All right. So we've got break 2695. I've got our tags in. And all these little number things, and now they've all disappeared on me. All right. You were pretty happy with the box you got? Was it a mega box from Select? All right. We're going to do the H2 box first, and then we're going to do the Rookies and Stars. There's the H2. One of the things with H2 that's been very rough in the previous years is you only get 4 packs out of it, and you get 2 silver prisms, 4 H2 disco exclusives, the numbered cards. You can get 101s. We can get down to 101s. So if we get a numbered one, it's going to be 49-1. I just know sometimes hitting the numbered cards is really hard. We can potentially get signatures. Oh, what I sent you was way better than expected? Oh, that's good. What did I send you again? I don't remember what I sent you. Oh, all your cards, your hits and stuff. Yeah, I got you. Oh, I'm glad you're happy. A lot of people actually think when I send them stuff, it's like Christmas all over again because a lot of people do forget what they actually won in breaks. So, all right. So Mike Kilmer has... Fix that. There we go. Yeah, do that. All right. We got McMillan, Amarion Hampton rookie, Derrick Henry, silver. That is a Chase Brown for the Bengals. DJ Giddens and disco parallel Will Lutz for the Broncos. Not numbered. A little disappointing in that box. Let's try another one. Second pack. Christian Benford. Tyler Shuck. There's a good one for the Saints. That's going to Jaw. Charles Woodson. We got another disco. It is a rookie. That is a Barrett Carter rookie for the Bengals. Did y'all see Max Crosby, quote, failed his physical with the Ravens, and then they signed Trey Hendrickson the next day? DJ Moore and Tyreek Woolen. Instead of having to give up 2 first-round draft picks, they just paid a guy less money than they were to pay Max Crosby and kept their first-round draft picks. Somebody thinks there were some shenanigans. You forgot you fell asleep halfway through every break. I'm sorry. I am trying not to run these so late, but it's so hard to start them early when the kids go to bed, basically starting at 8 o'clock. It takes a long time to get these kiddos to bed. We do have a numbered blue. CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Milroe, silver Cam Chancellor, back card Myles Garrett. And blue. Speaking of the Ravens, Tyler Loop. That is 19 of 25. Man, 19 hit it again. Dirty Birds. So how did you guys feel about the, I don't know, did you guys see all the stuff about Bam Adebayo yesterday? Getting 83 points in the Heat game, but the controversy that's around it. First number card, 19 of 25. Yeah, there's definitely some shenanigans going on there for sure. And looks like we're only going to get one numbered out of this one. Jahmyr Gibbs, Travis Hunter, nice. Benjamin Morrison on the disco. What level is that? Concourse level. Disco for the Buccaneers. Andrew Mobuka, Alvin Kamara, and Jalen Waddle. All right. So Mike Kilmer got no Giants cards out of that one. Sorry, Mike. The Adebayo 83 points is an interesting story because if you actually look at the box scores, he had 43 free throws. So basically what happened was after the first half, he had 43 points. And then when there was 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter and the Heat pretty much had the game well in hand because the Wizards are just a really bad team this year, the Hawks started fouling the Wizard players to preserve time to give Bam Adebayo more chances to make shots. So basically they were manipulating the game solely for the purpose for Bam Adebayo to just make free throws and take shots. He was 20 of 44 from field goals, 7 of 22 from three-pointers, and 36 out of 44 on free throws. Like, the game was basically entirely manipulated, and the essence of the game was kind of lost in the whole thing because they were trying to get Bam over the Kobe Bryant, who is second on the list of 81. Most teams, when you're blowing somebody out or having games like that, will typically bench the starters to rest them, to not burn them out. But there was 2 teams that basically just didn't care. And where Kobe, when he got his 81, was completely legitimate in a legit game, this game was just a sham at the end. Boomer Esiason for the Jets. Julius Peppers. First numbered card is going to be a Jerry Jeudy. 947 of 999 for the Browns. If you're wondering why I've been picking up rookies and stars lately, rookies and star prices, if you're looking for a football hobby box to rip yourself, rookie and stars might be the best value you can find out there right now. Thurman Thomas. Fred Taylor. Oh, excuse me. Woo. Joe Horn, Thrillers. Josh Simmons. Josh Allen, Artistry in Motion. Dylan Sampson and Cam Ward for the Titans. Wilt still has the record easily. The problem I have with it is it sets a precedence of you could just basically manipulate a game to beat Wilt's record. However, there is some notes that Wilt's 100, thank you. Wilt's 100 is also a bit of a sham because it wasn't, there was that same kind of thing where they were basically giving him free throws for him to get to 100 points. I don't know. I mean, do I care enough to like go crazy about it? No, but when you see a guy take 43 free throws or 46 free throws or 42 free throws, I don't know, like that in a single game, kind of excessive. If he had taken a bunch of shots, I might have been a little bit more okay with it, but like, or made him aware of his shots, but 42 free throws, it's kind of really pushing it. Christian Gonzalez, we have a Andrew Mabuku, 762 of 999 for the Eagles. Puka Nacua, Justin Jefferson, and first auto, that's going to be a Ty Felton, 13 and 199. That is Mr. Andrew Huther gets $5 of break credit, and the Vikings go into Thomas. Congrats. Very nice. Oh, really? Interesting. Bo Nix, Silver, Crusade. Matthew Golden, rookie. Trayvon Henderson, rookie. Trey Amos, rookie. And TJ Sanders, rookie. So, I mean, there's also like the sayings like when Myles Garrett broke Michael Strahan's record. Michael Strahan's record was done in 16 games. Myles Garrett did it in 17 games. Roger Maris had the home run record in less games than it took Barry Bonds and Mark McGwire and Aaron Judge to all beat it. They had more games, they had more opportunity. Like, I don't know. You could play circles around the thing. Bijan Robinson, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Michael Penix Jr. That's a cool looking card. What the hell is that? Michael Penix Jr. patch for the Falcons. Big time patch. Kind of cool. It's I think it's part of the number. I don't know if it's actually part of the jersey, but it's kind of cool. He watches too much. He watches too much TikTok. Oh, jeez. I could give opinions about TikTok, but I'm going to reserve my opinions to myself where I can't be recorded. I don't know how long till I'll be off work for. Bo Jackson, McMillan, rookie, Mikael Williams, Quinn Ewers, and Mike Green. Well, you already got one hit. You got the Ty Felton auto, so at least you got something. You just want a huge hit. How long? Oh, that's right. You had surgery, didn't you? John Elway, Caleb Williams, Phil Simms for the Giants. That's going to Chad. 63 of 149 for the blue. The true blue. It's kind of cool at the back. Brian Dawkins. Oh, Thomas. Oh, Thomas. Why did you not pick why did you not get the Lions in this break? Oh, Thomas. Thomas. Oh, my. Well, that's a cool card back there, too. Oh, Thomas. Oh, maybe you could make a trade for Jaw with Jaw for something here. Where's the scene from Naked Gun where they're all slapping their foreheads? Yes, Chad, you have the Giants in this box. Mike had the Giants in the other one. You should have been first in there taking it. You should reach out to John, see if you can make a trade or a buy or something. Oh, God, my heart goes out to you, Thomas. Oh, my heart breaks for you, man. My heart breaks for you. Is that numbered? It is not numbered. Oh, my. Stellar rookie, Shedeur Sanders. Oh, my. How about 7 of 10? Going to Mike Kilmer. Stellar rookie, Shedeur Sanders, numbered at 10. Dude, I post the break times. They haven't changed in 2 years. 6, 7, and 8 Eastern Standard Time. I was actually surprised how fast the Lions did go this time around, though. I will say that. I feel for you right now. I seriously feel for you right now. Mike Kilmer, though, crushing it with the Shedeur Sanders coming off the mini on the Browns. 7 of 10. Nice hit. Really nice hit. You should ask Jaw. You want the Rangers, Becky? You got it. You should ask Jaw if you trade if you could trade the Felton auto for the Tesla auto and maybe something else. Chad knows the drop times. Absolutely. Jaheed Campbell. It sucks to let you take that. Jaheed Campbell, rookie. Tyler Shuck, rookie. Kenneth Grant and Jalen Lane. Hey, this has actually been a pretty solid Rookies and Stars box. That's why I bought it, because you got it, Becky. I got you down for the Rangers for that one. I've been buying these Rookies and Stars because they're really cheap and they're good, to add into breaks when you have question whether or not you're actually going to get a hit or not. Empty blank card. Derrick Henry. I'll trade whatever big cards Ash gets. Well, Ash's got to get a big card first. Derrick Henry, she's got the jumbo coming up. Randy Moss. How about a 383 of 99? Travis Hunter, nice. I do need to mark Andrew Huther did get $5 of break credit for one of the cards, too. Nice Travis Hunter for the Jags. Picked up by Brad. And then, I guess, Phil Simms, Justin Herbert, Will Howard, stellar rookies, Tyler Warren, rookie, Travis Hunter, rookie. There's an Abdul Carter rookie going to Chad, and Xavier Watts. The Sanders and the Hunter are nice. The Sanders is real nice, number to 10. All right, last pack. We should have one more relic in this one. Oh, that's funny and breaks my heart at the same time. Let's go like this. Tiki Barber for the Giants, blue. That is 33 of 50 going to the Giants, going to Chad on the Thrillers. Will Howard, Derrick Henry, touchdown club. Jalen Noel, rookie. Jahad Barron, rookie. Jonathan Taylor card. Quinshon Judkins, another one for the Browns. That is 980 of 999. Kyler Murray, Jordan Love. And last card in the break is High Octane. That is a Kenneth Walker III. who is a Chief now. But goes to the Seahawks for that one. That goes to Ja. Oh, did he freeze? I wonder if they lost power. Oh, he lost power. Oops. One of the guys I follow. Oops. Looks like RGL just got canceled. Yikes. All right. Let's do a recap. I heard something they had like a bunch of wind, and then I listened to RGL on Wednesday nights on my big TV, and I think he just got his power knocked out because he froze, and they're like, "Why is it so quiet in my room?" Oh, that's why. All right. All right. Maybe I can trade Ashes, Travis Hunter, auto. Ooh. I don't know if I would trade that one. Ooh. All right, here's your recap. Tiki Barber, number to 50. Quinshon Judkins, number to 999. Phil Simms, number to 149. Andrew Bigbuku to 999. Rookies and stars, Cam Ward, rookie. Travis Hunter, rookie. Tyler Shuck, rookie. We got a Michael Penix on the patch. We've got a stellar rookie, Shedeur Sanders, number to 10. Mike Kilmer, if you want me, I can take a hard look at that one if you want to think about sending that one out for grading. Shedeur, this would be a good time to get it graded, being in their off season right now. Looks pretty solid, but if you want, I can take a look. You can't be throwing my cards out. He's mad right now. You got this nice Ty Felton to 199 for the Vikings. Kenneth Walker, high octane. Tyler Loop on the blue disco, number to 25, 19 and 25. Travis Hunter for the Jags to 999. Jerry Jeudy to 999, and we'll just show this card. We won't talk about it because somebody's very mad that they didn't have the Lions, and I don't blame them. I think that's an auto. All right. We have our jumbo box. So my plan is going to be to probably guarantee the select hobby break on be 30 because PSA raised their rates. It'll be $30 to grade it. All right. So we've got this one. If you think it's worth grading, then yeah. If not, leave it raw. Okay. I'll trade my $5 break credit for it. Don't show it again. I'm sorry. I have to show it. I didn't talk about it. All right. So Rich had 3. Kelsey had 5. Andrew has... Oh, that's pretty credit. All right, cool. All right. And you can't guarantee nothing. And I know you can't guarantee. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can look at it the best I can. And if I don't think it's going to 10, I would never send it. Like right now, I was talking to somebody the other day. I said, if you don't think a modern sports card is going to 10, then I would not send it for grading, because a 9 is basically equal to the current value of the card raw. And anything 8 or less, I'm cracking. All right. All right, so I'm going to run a traditional random just to get this. All right, let me just put this here. All right, I'm going to copy this over. I have to close that because it doesn't want to be right. All right. So let me put this in place. All right. So this is going to be break 2676. Sorry, 2696. This is a 10-spot PYT Topps Series 1 Jumbo Hobby Box. We're guaranteed 1 auto, 1 mem. I got Becky. I've got Brian. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little off tonight. Like I said, I got home and I started to not feel great. I've been feeling better as the night has gone on, but my throat's been a little bit off, and I think I kind of been getting a little bit of brain fog as a result. But we'll be good, and we'll make it all work out. Okay, I got Mark, and Ash. Ash is going to hit a monster in this one. Watch. Anthony.
Shane, what's up, man? We're will get you on. We're gonna give it up there. We're gonna see if we're good or not. These guys
are prepared. Becky, Dennis, I need to tag. Yeah, my brain's like really squirrely tonight. I don't know why. Corey Thompson. Did I get it right? Anthony, Corey Hickok. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, I got all those people. All right, I am going to run the random for random.org to get you guys your teams for this one. All right, got that. We're going to get rid of all the teams. Oops, I'll whack the camera right on it. Mets, A's. I'm going to put Rangers here for Becky. Chicago, O's. Red Sox, Cubs. Reds were gone. Yeah, I don't know why, but like I consciously know my brain's just a bit off tonight, and I can't quite put my finger on exactly why that is. Rangers, Cubs, Reds, Red Sox, Brewers. All right. All right. Here we go. I'm running the random 3-6 dice 2, 3, 6. All right. And here is the results. And we'll show on your screen on. Oh, geez. All right. There's that. All right. Hope she hits a monster. It gets traded for that Tesla. Oh my. The Diamond Kings cut signatures. The Diamond King cut signatures were really good. Diamond Kings cut signatures were awesome. I agree with you on that. 100%. All right. Sorry again for my brain being a little bit foggy tonight. I don't know if the weather's screwing with me or whatnot, but all right. We got everything pasted. I've got everything set. I think we're good to go. This will be the last break of the night. We do have the select hobby box. That will guarantee break on Friday. I'll probably put some minis up with some other stuff if we have to. I may also post a mini for the Mega Baseball break to kind of give a chance for people to get into it without spending an arm and a leg if they don't want to try to take one spot. I do want to thank everybody for joining into the breaks tonight, and thank you for your continued support. Cannot do this without you all. Here we go. Our last break of the night is 26.96. It is a Topps Jumbo hobby box. The teams as they run. Corey Hickok has the Mets, the Giants, and the Blue Jays. Mark Hudson has the A's, the Rockies, and the Phillies. Anthony Carlucci has the Mariners, Angels, and Braves. Brian Tanner has the Brewers, the Royals, which is a very good team to have, and the Twins. Phil Mazurek has the White Sox, the Astros, and the Guardians. Lori Thompson's got the O's, the Tigers, and the Yankees. AC3, Anthony Carlucci's got the Red Sox, the Marlins, and the Diamondbacks. Becky's got the Rangers, the Padres, and the Cardinals. Dennis has the Cubs, the Dodgers, and the Nationals. And Ash has the Reds, the Rays, and the Pirates. Good luck to you all. The only cards that are eligible for the Superfractor 101 bounty is if we hit one of these Mojo packs, which have never done well for this. I have yet to hit, I think I've hit one numbered card in all of the Mojo packs we've done with Series 1 so far. I think that's it. All right, 2 Mojo packs. I'm not going to call out all the rookies and the base cards like we've done. We've seen these sets so many times. Empty box. I think I'm going to put 2 baseball breaks up tomorrow. I have 1 museum left, or actually, no. I'm going to save that museum for Monday next week. I'm going to do the Bowman's Best next week, or tomorrow. Basically, I'm going to change the whole break lineup for tomorrow. I'm going to try and post it before I go to bed. I'm going to take 1, put that here, but we're going to do the Mojo packs first, because Mojo packs always let me down. Someday they won't, but so far they have. All right, your Mojo Pack. Christian Moore, rookie for the Angels. That's nice. Corbin Carroll, James Wood, second year, and a Nathan Church, not numbered. All right. $26.96. Yeah. Yep. All right. $26.96. This break is. All right. Yeah. Sorry for being off tonight. I know I've said it 1,000 times, but I always feel bad when I'm not like at my 100%. All right. Second Mojo Pack. Jeff Bagwell, Mike Schmidt, Christian Yelich, and Nolan Arenado. I have met my standard. All right, on to the jumbo box. So basically I can do this. So I'm just going to run through these, and when we get to the back cards, we'll call them out. But I'll also, when I hit like the big rookie, I'll pull it to the side, which is not Marmot Sellermayer. It's Roman Anthony. But I will still find ways to still call out the names of these players because it's such a habit of doing. Like it's almost like it's like harder for me to not call their names out than it is to call their names out, which is kind of funny. We'll have more Pokemon next week. I do have 2 more boxes of those Ascended Heroes ETBs. Jesus Luzardo on the rainbow foil, Pete Crow Armstrong on the throwback, and Juan Soto on the profiles. I'm trying to think. I got to do 3 breaks. I wanted to put 3 breaks up tomorrow. We'll do Bowman's Best. We'll do a bigger retail mixer for football. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a 3rd break. All right. Here we go. I just don't know what I'm going to do for a 3rd break tomorrow. Kind of torn on all my choices that I could do. I was actually hoping that I was going to have a certain product that I'm waiting on to be here for tomorrow, but it's not shown up. Tim Slitter, rookie. It probably won't be here till next week, or it'll come this weekend. So a little bit of bummer. I have Prospect Edition box coming. There's a Roman Anthony, as well as the 3 the in the game used Leaf product. 34 of 250. Matthew Boyd is going to be blue for the Cubs, going to Dennis. And we've got a David Peterson. And then we have Shohei Ohtani on the throwback and a Paul Skeens on the All Tops team. All right. Get these Schlitters and Anthony sleeved. I closed my vent, the air conditioning vent the other night because it was freezing coming in through the vents. And then tonight, I think that was part of my downfall was I had the vent closed and the room just kept getting warmer and warmer. And I'm like, why is it getting so stuffy in here? Oh, that was probably why. There's my kit cracking. Yeah, so I do not have any more other than what we have for the mega break. Tops jumbos. I have one Series 1 hobby box left, but I'm debating whether or not to just do a Stadium Club. Although actually I don't have any Stadium Club left. I mean, I guess I theoretically do at the card shop, but doing a Stadium Club and Museum Collection break for Monday. We'll probably have Bowman's Best. I don't know how much more Bowman's Best I'm going to be able to get. Everything's very expensive right now, and it's frustrating. I actually vented to Topps today about how pathetic the page was, but I did it in a very politically correct way because I was not going to just cuss at them, but I was very frustrated in how it's been impossible to buy anything off their website. Astros, Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, A's, Ronald Acuna Jr. See, I'm doing it. I said I wasn't going to call the names out, and I started doing it again. I can't help it. I'm just so used to doing it all the time. Daniel's going to work on trying to get a TCG section of our group. He's very down with Magic and Lorcana. He's much more knowledgeable of that stuff than I am. Interesting. Blue border of Julio Rodriguez, or pink border of Julio Rodriguez on the throwback for the Mariners. Mariners going to AC3, Anthony Carlucci. Then we have an Andrew Abbott on the Speckles, Ryan Sandberg, and a Paul Skeens on the big ticket players. See, Thomas, you really what you want is you want her to get a solid hit, a solid value hit, but of a player or a team she could care less about that Jaw really likes, and then you can get the Tesla. That would be the ultimate. Let's slide these out. All right, and we'll run through it. Yeah, I'm trying to think because I don't have any NBA left. I have the WWE blaster boxes, but that was it was okay. I think if we had gotten one relic or an auto out of those 10 blasters, I would have been more inclined to run that one back. But being kind of what it was, kind of hit weird. Where'd you hit that one? Was that out of your Bowman's Best today? Grant Taylor for the White Sox on the mini Speckles. Adrian Beltre and Gunnar Henderson. I don't know. Was it you or was it Mr. Joe Hickle that did that one? Why are you still awake right now? Bowman's Best. I've only hit one Mike Trout auto. And actually, I think it was out of this product last year. I've only ever hit one Mike Trout color. Every box was good. I've heard good reviews of them so far this year. Was that the number one hit you got? Was the Trout auto to 25? Tickle doesn't have these hot ants. They don't come out very often, I know. You keep them stowed away for a while. Although sometimes I think you forgot to light them on fire, like that NBA Chrome box, but we don't talk about that one. There's Ben Rice. A Marcelo Mayer to 5. That's pretty solid. I got my 3 that showed up today from Topps. Ian Seymour, rushing, and Zach Maxwell. Well, Ash, you picked the right team. I mean, it ain't a stud, but it is an auto. Zach Maxwell for the Reds on the auto. What do you think, Thomas? Do you think we could trade this one for the Tesla? Got a Kennedy Corona Speckles, Nolan McLean, and Jackson Churio. Is who ended up getting who hit the Trout auto? I don't know who that is either. He's a pitcher, I'm guessing. Who ended up getting the Trout auto? Who bought the Angels? Just got done with the Pokemon stream. Damn, you ran late on the Pokemon stream. You normally call it at 11. Kershaw. Ellie De La Cruz. I mean, it's something, Ash, right? Joe pulled a lot of giant scrubbed red of a giant. Well, is that out of H2? Yeah, 6 hours of streaming. You're exhausted. 6 hours of streaming is exhausting. I'm on hour 3 right now. I know that feeling. I feel like I'm always in the never-ending shipping. It never stops. Colton Cowser on the rainbow foil. Yordan Alvarez and Jacob Mizorowski, big ticket player. Yeah, if you're doing 6 hours of streaming on a Pokemon stream, I bet you I can't imagine how much shipping that is. It's probably just the label printing's probably what's soul crushing on that too. Oh. There we go. And so we should get another relic card in here. Mizorowski, rookie. 3 hours. Oh, you got a break then in between. Because you did the Bowman's Best and then went into the Pokemon stream. Got it. Christian Moore, rookie. Jack Caglione, rookie. Pepiot, Nathan Church, Sagana, Johan Duran on the rainbow foil. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates on the Speckles. Jackson Churio for the Brewers. Jackie Robinson. Dude, Series 1 has been rough. I think an Ozzy Albies on-card auto has been the best thing we've seen out of it. And we've seen one home field advantage. I'm glad that I did all my Series 1 hobby boxes with Museum because I think for Museum pretty much saved every hobby box. I was just telling people, except for our Mega Baseball break, this is probably the last jumbo hobby I've got to rip because Series 1 has been tough. Might have something in this one. Might. Maybe not. The sad thing is that Series 1 has been so rough, it scares me for what Chrome is going to be like. Cruz. Gonzalez, Urias, Morneau. Ritter. Burke. Well, hot damn, Ash. How about an Ellie De La Cruz number to 250? Definitely picked the right team in this one. 40 of 250. I don't think I have any 40 numbers tonight. Nope, no 40s. The demise of Panini. Panini's going to be relegated to $100 boxes at best. Rainbow foil, Styles and Smiles for the Red Sox. Ricky Henderson throwback and a Juan Soto all tops team. Nick, I wrote a very respectful letter to Topps, voicing my displeasure with their website experience when it came to procuring their product. I got the very corporate answer reply. I wanted to be mean. I didn't, but today just frustrated me to just another level because it's just like every time you try to go buy stuff from them between there and their shop. Oh, you're right. Dude, you saw that? You see those Noir prices they put out there? I saw that yesterday. I mean, I felt like if I didn't say something, then it just kind of lets it continue. Will it make a difference? Probably not. But I just felt like I needed to say something saying it's ridiculous that in less than a minute I go on your page, I can't cart anything. Then I finally get to cart something and I got told a 19-minute wait to wait there for nothing because I got literally told afterwards it's a sold out. It's like I was very frustrated. Yeah, dude, that Noir price, I was like, wow, for an unlicensed basketball, you're still putting it that high? Holy cow, you guys are full of yourself. Acuna Jr., Hunter Brown, Kirk, Maxwell, Soler. I think it's weird, though, is it seems like they're still... so far, she's had 2 hits. She's had an Ellie De La Cruz to 250, and she got the auto, Thomas, for Zach Maxwell. I'm like, I agree, Nick. I was like, putting Noir up that high, I was like, holy cow. Like, you guys are really thinking high of yourself right now. I couldn't believe that. I don't know how they're putting out the players they're doing either, though. Unless MLB and NBA PA is not as strict on player likenesses. But I was very respectful. Congrats on your Noir allocation. Well, thank you. It's like, dude, I couldn't believe that. I was like, what in the world? Bubba Chandler, Ryan Nelson, Ryan Jeffers, Angel Acuna, Cesar Pareto to 2025, 204 2025. There's our relic card. That is going to be a Kyle Tucker for the Cubs. Yeah, no kidding. So I don't know if anybody else saw this. Nick, I was watching this this week. They did Prism Black, but it's like their prelude to them now not having the ability to put active players. Their NFL Prism Black was all legends. No active players at all in college players because they had Arch Manning and a couple of the other guys. The only thing they did was they did for their first off the line, they did 6 autos instead of the standard box is 3, and it was 5 of the 6 autos were first off the line autos. Dude, the box sold out around $1,200. I was like, y'all are wild. Y'all are wild buying that first off the line at $1,200. Michael Bush on the mini speckles, Bubba Chandler, and Max Muncy. I mean, I guess they found a way to continue to sticker dump, but basically it's like, I was like, damn, you guys are really going for it with this one. Because I saw that the regular Prism Black that they're putting out, the hobby prices are still at $1,000. It's still licensed, but it's no active players. I'm like, and it's not like the checklist is super narrow. There would be some that would agree with you, Thomas. There would somebody that agree with you that Panini goes under after 1 year, that they're not going to be able to substantiate the product. I think they found some sort of middle ground with the baseball stuff because they found a way to make some unlicensed products and get away with having rookies in it when there were prospects and kind of slide under the radar there. But I don't know how they're going to pull that off with football and basketball. I don't know if you can. Bowman does a lot to bring a lot of prospects forward, which I think benefits Panini on the backside. But all right, last pack of this break. Again, I want to thank everybody for jumping into the break and helping get these filled. We will do Select Hobby on Friday, guaranteed. So make sure if you want to grab any spots that are open, you do so. And I'm going to put up a new schedule for breaks for tomorrow. Navarez, and I'm going through. I like how some of the unlicensed stuff looks. I like it when it's more like, I think Boys of Summer as a $200 box is better than Boys of Summer as a $300 box. I think there's better value with that. Some products I don't understand. They do, but Edmund, Cortez, Lively, Chandler Simpson on the rainbow foil, Cole Young, and Jackson Churio rounds it out. That's about how Series 1's been going. A lot of base. All right, we're going to do a recap of this one. We've got a Cesar Pareto for the Cardinals. That was number to 2026. Juan Soto, all Topps team. Jake Mizorowski base. Jack Caglione base. Mizorowski on the big ticket players. Paul Skeens, big ticket players. Schlitter base. Anthony base. Skeens, all Topps team. Shohei Ohtani, throwback. Zach Maxwell was the autograph that was not numbered for the Reds. Ellie De La Cruz, numbered to 250, 40 of 250. Almost a jersey match. The pink, Julio Rodriguez, not numbered for the Mariners. Kyle Tucker for the Cubs, going to Dennis on the game used bat relic. And Matthew Boyd for the Cubs, number to 250. All right. So yeah, Bowman's best up tomorrow. We're going to do a series of select megas and optic megas tomorrow. I'm going to do some math on that and figure out what the best price is. I will try to put a schedule up here in just a few minutes before I go to bed. I don't know what I'm doing for a third break tomorrow. I will put some considerations into that. But I know we're going to do the select hobby on Friday as well. So hope you all have a great night. Hope you all stay safe for the storms that have been cutting through the area. I know they're pretty bad, and there's been a lot of tornadoes come out of it. So if you're anywhere in the path of those storms, please stay safe. Please be vigilant, and don't take any chances. I don't want to see a YouTube video of you standing on your porch going, "Look at the tornado!" So hope you all have a great night. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and we will catch you all back here on Friday night. Otherwise, we will see you all